Hello, this is Moz from SSW Business Office. Today I'm going to show you how to migrate SQL Server reporting service reports from an old server to a new server. In front of you is a successful migration. You can see on the left there are folders on the old server, and on the right is on the new server. There are more folders on the old server because we didn't migrate those not being used reports to the new server. How to do that? We do that in 3 steps. The first step is to figure out what reports are not going to be used in the future. The second step is to migrate those useful reports to the new server. The last step is to make sure it's a successful migration. Before we go to the first step, we need to install SSW SQL Reporting Service Auditor on both old server and the new server. You can find the product page in the link here, and if you scroll down to the bottom, you can find the download link here. You have to install this auditor on your old server and your new server. After installation, you can find a folder named SSW SQL Reporting Service Auditor. Go into this folder and click Validate Reports. If you have a lot of reports on your server, it may take a while for you to get this result. It could be a very long report. I recommend you to export this as an Excel file. If you open this Excel file, you may get a result like that. And now we need to add 3 columns on the left, which named creator, last modify, and authorized by. Okay, that's all for the preparation for the first step. Let's go to the first step. The first step is to figure out what reports are not going to be migrated to the new server. In SSW, we have a rule about that. You can go to the rule page of Rules to Better Reporting Services. Scroll down this page. You can find this item named Do you know which reports are being used? You can execute these SQL scripts to get the folders that are useful. Hence, you can exclude those folders that are not being used in the future. Let's go back to the Excel file. According to the result run by the SQL script, we will know what folders are being used in the future, and we can label them as green, just like that. Go back to the old server, click the folders that we are not going to be migrated to the new server, and click Details View. You can find the creator of a report here, and you can also find the last modified date of this report. Draft emails to creator of those reports and ask permission to delete this report from the old server. If you get a reply like that, go ahead and delete this. That means you can delete these reports safely from the old server. Now we go back to the Excel file. We have to complete the 3 columns for each folder. Besides the permission from the creator of this report, you may also get the permission from your manager to delete this report. The second step is to migrate those useful reports to the new server. I recommend you to use a migrate tool named Report Sync. You can get the download link by searching the keywords on Google. This is the interface for the migrate tool. You have to log on both your old server and your new server. You can tick the folders that you want to migrate and click Sync. All the folders on the old server will be synced to the new server. The last step is to make sure our migration is successful. Go to our new server and click the auditor. Click Validate Reports. After a while, you can get a result like that. Just like before, I prefer to export that as an Excel format. There are 3 criteria for successful migration. We can use this folder as an example. So on the old server, there are 20 files in this folder, and on the new server, there are also 20 files. The second criteria is to check the audit results. Click this button. You can see they have the exactly same audit result. The last criteria is that you have to make sure the error or warning message are exactly the same. If all the folders you migrate meet these 3 criteria, that means your migration is successful. Hi, this is Moz. Thanks for watching.